run after Queen Elizabeth's death. Queen Elizabeth II was in good health for most of her life. Her health, however, declined significantly after the death of her husband, Prince Philip, in April 2021. She began to use a walking stick for public engagement in October 2021. On 20 October, the Queen stayed overnight in King Edward VII's Hospital in central London, necessitating the cancellation of scheduled visits to Northern Ireland and the COP26 summit in Glasgow. She suffered a sprained back in November, which prevented her from attending the 2021 National Service of Remembrance. In February 2022, during the COVID-19 pandemic in England, the Queen was one of the several people at Windsor Castle to test positive for COVID-19. Her symptoms were described as mild and cold-like, and she later commented that the disease does leave one very tired and exhausted. The monarch's health became a cause of concern to commentators at this time. The Queen was said to be feeling well enough to resume her official duties by 1st March 2022 and attended the service of Thanksgiving for Prince Philip at Westminster Abbey on 29 March. Despite this, the Queen did not attend several appointments over the following months due to episodic mobility problems, including the annual Commonwealth Day service in March, the Royal Maundy service in April, the state opening of Parliament in May, and the National Service of Thanksgiving for her Platinum Jubilee in June. During the Jubilee, the Queen also suffered discomfort and standing during trooping the colour and was largely confined to balcony appearances during the celebrations. According to her apothecary in Scotland, Dr. Douglas Glass, there had been private concern about her health for several months before her death. He was quoted in a later biography as saying, "It was expected and we were quite aware of what was going to happen." 2 days before her death, on 6 September 2022, the Queen accepted the resignation of Boris Johnson and appointed Liz Truss to succeed him as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. These meetings took place at Windsor Castle, rather than their usual location, Buckingham Palace. At the meeting with Truss, the final public photos of the Queen were taken by Jane Barlow. Social media users were quick to observe the Queen's continued use of a walking stick, her frail, ghostly appearance, and a large bruise-like mark on her right hand. After the Queen's death, Barlow said that while she could tell the Queen was unwell, she was in quite good spirits. On 7 September, the Queen was scheduled to attend an online meeting of the Privy Council of the United Kingdom to swear in a new ministers and Truss government, but this was cancelled after she was advised by doctors to rest. The Queen's final public statement issued that same day was a message of condolence for the victims of a mass stabbing incident in Saskatchewan, Canada.